There we go. All right, here we go. Hey, Jeff. So yeah, so I'm feeling juggle comp, feeling like getting a little spicy. Maybe we break out the aspirant. Who knows? We have options.
The house on the borderlands.
We could also start mixing up our chapters a little bit. I mean, the eye stalks, they're fun, but we've done them a lot lately. Why don't we mix it up? Why don't we go for a denial chapter, and maybe we'll go even more outlandish with our setup.
Denial. Long enough.
Between semesters, we would spend our days rambling the woods, talking extensively esoteric theory and...
Are you not currently? Do we not have a memory loaded on the Jester Mutant Bread? I respect your dibs otherwise.
And welcome what help may come.
Okay, so we have our Rogue Highwayman, which is good for a juggle comp, to be sure. Now, do you have all your skills? That was the thing that I was wondering. That certainly looks like a full complement of skills. Oh, maybe you're missing some. No, that looks full. Ah, the leper still has someone. Consider sharp. So we're already locked in, Constantine, with a rogue. Rogue is not great for shuffle, unfortunately. I'm thinking about aspirant though. I think that could be an interesting one.
To know the abyss.
And then
Must embrace it.
Soloist seems awfully good, but maybe we go with intermezzo. I think that could be pretty interesting.
A murderous melody lingers.
I think I prefer to... I mean, do I prefer solo into finale? I'm not... Yeah, I do. I think I prefer solo into finale. And then... we currently have the Bulwark locked in. I think that's good for a tank.
More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
And then we could go... I mean, I think we go Arsonist as our last.
Remains, save a burning will to survive.
I think this could be pretty interesting. So it's a pretty meta comp, to say the least, but we can get some memories. I just tried it actually, so let's try it again here. So we have our man-at-arms, and I am clicking here, and nothing is happening. So once they are locked in, their name is locked in as well as their skill set. Yep. For better or worse, I think that's good. You want to keep some identity to them, right? Like that is a character. So like, you know, Barristan is rocking that evasiveness and also a pacifist. We'll have to work on the pacifist piece of things. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with this team. I think it has some interesting potential. And let's see, did we get all our paths in play? So Arsonist, is Arsonist the one that I want? I think it is. Yeah, let's go Arsonist. We're going to go Arsonist Bulwark. I think I'm very interested in playing with a aspirant. Nice tanky friend, and then we'll go with intermezzo. All right. And let's switch up some skills really quickly here while we're thinking about it. I think that's probably your set. This looks good for you. Yeah, stand fast is going to be important. Strategic withdrawal looks good. Over here, I think we're going to play with Binding Shadows. I mean, do we want to play with Ananemesis? I don't know how fast we're going to be generating unchecked power. We will have a decent amount of combo on the board. Yeah, we'll try it out. And then over here, we're going to be going that solo finale life. with Fade to Black. And we'll keep Battle Ballad, although we're going to have to deal with the bleeds, but that's what our Runaway is going to do. Hey, Rose. So we got a new chapter. I don't know if you've seen the iBoss. We're not currently going after them because we've been doing exclusively the iBoss for a while here. Oh, Rusty has a disease too. Now, if you want to get added to the party, now is the time. Because we'll be locking people in with some memories after that. No, skills are not locked, but I like to get them set up early on, fair, so that I can think about the way I think the team is going to operate. So, working fields, we are done. Living City, we're going to be making some progress on for sure, but let's take a look at what memories we have available. Ooh. Can I do 10% max HP on our...
A fleeting impression, a flickering light.
Very nice. Plus 10% damage. I might give that to you, Mutant Bread. Although, since you're an aspirant, you're going to get debuffed a fair amount. I think I'm going to give you First Kiss. Oh, that's on Al. Yeah, I'm going to give Al First Kiss. That's just playing into their weakness. Yeah, let's go damage.
Bask for a moment in the light of distant days.
Mutant Bread, you're gonna be making friends and influencing people, and 40% chance for one less stress is not that interesting. We'll do that. We're gonna go for a full party, so get while the getting is good. Here's the Reliquary. We've seen all that stuff. So I think we're only Living City and Intrepid Coast for fanciness. So yeah, let's get what we can get. Get while the getting is good. I'm going to do all of our main characters here. Oh my. You require 26 candles? Well, you're getting maxed out because you're on the squad. All right, and then let's fill in the blanks with getting everybody up to the final tier. I'll get the Crime Lord's molars. I'm not opposed. How much is this? 8 left for bodyguard? Yeah, why not? And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sink the last few in here. All right.
Once more into the maelstrom, in search of what hope yet remains.
Yes, the ball of eyes is definitely the way, Rose, and it is quite the ball of eyes, if I do say so myself.
Facing oblivion, these folk have kept their honor. Have you?
No, we do have food on offer, and I do like getting food, but I like getting relationship on our tank more.
An inkling of potency still lingers.
That is not the trinket we were looking for. Now, did we actually get their... We didn't get their signature in items. Yeah, we're trying to mix things up. We're going for a bit of a shuffle comp, Rusty. Lots of goodies here. Tempted to pick up a minor sharpness charm just because when they don't show up, it's quite painful. Helps us enable Reverberating Redoubt if that comes to pass. Collector's Chandelier is pretty good as well, but I'm not sure how much we care about. We're getting to the point where candles aren't particularly important. I'm going to pick up the Smoke Bomb. Going to pick up the Healing Salve. And then none of these are particular... I mean, we did an Infernal Torch run last time, but I'm tempted to do it again. I'll grab that.
Power
And
in such a little thing.
I like a good stimulating poultice. For 8? Yeah, we'll do that. And then I'm going to wait on stagecoach equipment. I don't think any of it is that useful. Hey, Elaine, welcome. Oh, let's see what are our goals. Oh, can I not see the goal screen right now? That's unfortunate. Should have paid more attention earlier. Slay gentry, visit a field hospital, assistance encounter, and scout a region with a watchtower. Okay. Watchtowers now come with the bad news of increasing speed, so. Oh man, Rusty. The Exemplar remains the scariest baddie of them all. Now this is weird, because you can't use Binding Shadows from the back rank anymore. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a very curious setup. Gonna have to pump those numbers up a little bit for sure. What ranks can you hit with this? You can hit all the way back to rank 3. That's pretty good. Okay. Team has potential. We will see how it all goes.
This work is noble.
Yes, solo inflicts bleed and combo. So my hope is, like, I'm actually thinking I may go something like this in order to enable Al to have some options, because Al getting stuck in the back is going to be a problem. Hey, Drifter, welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. How's everybody doing? What's new? What's exciting?
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe
So,
here.
where to? We could get 2 mastery for doing some resistance encounters, or the Greater Wolf's Blood for going to the Shroud. Okay.
Experience,
I'll need to think on that a
however
little bit.
painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
I feel like getting Binding Shadows upgraded early is pretty good, but I think Smokescreen is our single best ability. Highly flexible. We're going to be using it all the time. And we'll grab Inspiring Tune.
Your coach must be maintained.
Are we doing an Infernal Torch
You
run?
must go.
I think we are.
This will serve well.
Ooh, more stimulating poultices in the house. But not much else.
The first of many forks in the road.
I think it's got to be the feeder. Let's get some early mastery. I'm not that into the Greater Wolf's Blood, but the... Actually, wait, we have some interesting bleed synergy with Mutant Bread. By the way, if anyone wants to join the team, we have 2 slots. Bonnie and Al can still be renamed. They are memoried, so they will hang around. Huh. Shroud has better trinkets for us, for sure. But I think I want the mastery. Now, let's see what relationships look like. For now, we're not benefiting from Barristan being slow right now. So I think I'm going to give the stimulating poultice to him, and then Let's push Barristan and Bonnie a wee bit closer. We'll hang on to the whiskey. Provisioner, I'm going to buy 1 apples and cheese just to get Rusty's HP up. Put that there, and then for now I kind of want Al going a little slower, so I'll do that. And then since we're going to the feeder, the heat shield is very unlikely to play in positively. That's you, Rusty! Gosh darn it. How quickly I forget. I like Rusty being a speedy, speedy boy. Alright, let's rock and or roll. I think we do well against the Harvest Child here, but
The rancid crop grows
it's
on
never...
and the poor.
Oh, it's going to be a very early one. All right, we get a creature den in Region 1 though. That's good for business.
A simple
Now our goal is
should be.
whoops. Our goal is 3 resistance encounters. Can we do it? 1, 2, 3. Ah, I love it. I love this region layout. Let's not squander it. Which is the exact way that we squander things. Do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants. All right. Alright, I hate taking the immediate double relationship hit, but...
The fiend's strength dwindles.
The Fiend's strength dwindles. Let's see, Backliner still hasn't gone. Firefly doesn't feel too bad here. Yeah, that's not all bad. Al goes to the back rank no matter what I do, apparently. Is there something in the Inspirant path that is causing Al to hit like, excuse me. Al is still Al. Let's see, you're not quite toasted. Doctor Strange? Alright, you got it, Constantine. I can do that. Let's see. Like I said, you're not quite done, which means we probably want to Ceiling Spaghetti here. So that's the easier way to secure the kill. We may want to ditch Ceiling Spaghetti though for Demon Pull, just because it's more flexible in what positions we can use it in. I guess I probably didn't need to do that. 2 for 5 feels pretty bad. Wait. You're a bulwark. Oh, you're a bulwark, not a vanguard. Oh, that was, I messed that one up. Yeah, definitely good for the corpse clearing as well. Let's see, we're taking some abuse here. Try and build up that relationship. So much for that. Let's try that heal again. Oof.
This wound
If at first you don't succeed,
tended to.
we're really taking our time with this fight. Final cauterize for the road. Let's get this taunt into play so that Rusty takes the hit. Alright. Good enough, but... Alright. Not bad, not bad. So Rusty already has a disease, so... I don't want the minus max HP. That's not a great idea. Save that for later. Just in case we need some Death's Door checks. I guess, Al, you can hold that for the time being. Mutant, you're going to have that for now. Alright. First fight was a little rocky. Makes me slightly nervous about taking on the Harvest Child. Hey, Jason, we have an Intermezzo, a Arsonist, an Aspirant, and a Bulwark. All memoried up, with nowhere to go. If you want to join the team, Jason, just, oh yeah, just say the word. Bonnie is still available. Dr. Strange has entered the chat at Constantine's request.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
My word. Can we talk about the amount of relationship damage that is being done by these disagreements? Tarantism isn't that bad a disease, Rusty, so I generally don't worry too much about it.
A slow
Get the burn going.
An unavoidable end.
Yeah, we shouldn't bother with stand fast right now. That's not playing to Rusty's strengths. Wow, that improved evasion didn't do much, did it? Also, oh, we used the combo. I was like, wait, what's going on here? Five to 9 could have been a kill. Let's just secure that kill. Now, I'm trying to figure out how we play the Aspirant. This is still a little baffling to me. Dr. Strange is hitting like a wet noodle on the worst of days. And we'll need to toss a heal Barristan's way for sure. That's a hit. Where was that previously?
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, for sure. For sure, mutant bread. Like, I have Nemesis on the board, and I'm using... I think you're supposed to use Binding Shadows and Sack Stab. But... I think we need to get more damage in. That's, I think, the thing that is missing. Oh, I really didn't want you to get the kill there. Really didn't want you to get the kill.
Unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble.
Okay, we got some goodies.
Necessary.
The adrenalizing tonic and the heal will potentially help us in the final, or in the next fight, which might be our final fight. Let's be honest. It's going to be a bit rough and tumble to get the Harvest Child down. I do think I will swap those like that. Settle down, Doctor Strange. Oh, the -2 right before I get the stress heal off. Sometimes this game is extremely cruel. How bad does that make your relationship? Oh my word. They have not been kind to us with our initial relationship situations.
From this carousel of horrors.
The bleeds are good, honestly.
Steady yourself.
Okay, through evasion. The crit. You love to see it. Oh yeah, I do need to swap strategic withdrawal with something else, for sure. 3 and 3, you're already roasted. Should have definitely put that on the gaunt. That was an error. Stacking up those bleeds like it's going out of style. But that's why we have the runaway, right? Mutant bread doing work. Not upgrading Retribution was probably a questionable decision.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
I don't think we're gonna get another pip of stress on Barristan, unfortunately. I want the heal, though. That's important. Pacifist on Barristan is hurting us quite a bit. I think this is going to be a rough Harvest Child. I feel like we lose more runs to first round Harvest Children than to anything else. So... shield attacks, crush and riposte damage is reduced. I think Defender is the play here. We do have a smoke bomb. And we have a blind skill, so we just need to make sure we're doing enough damage. Which we probably won't be, let's be honest.
Evil and wretchedness. Prepare yourself.
Sturdy enemies. Resisted the vulnerable. Meat hook can't hit row 2? Excuse me? That's a new one to me. Barristan's 75% dodge is like might as well be 0. Damage isn't quite there. Let's see. But I'm so impressed by how little damage Doctor Strange is doing.
Yourself.
Yikes. I'm actually so impressed by how little damage our entire team is doing. It's somewhat remarkable. I didn't think of myself as picking a particularly low damage team, but I wish that did more damage on comboed targets. I feel like that would be
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
that would be useful. We're not going to get any bleeds out of these guys, so it is mostly a matter of looking elsewhere for them. I wish that propagate didn't propagate to corpses, as a side note.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
It's a Greek word for memory, and you tone it at the second A. Is it so? Anamnesis? Is that it? Let me know if I did better there. Okay, we can take our time here, because this thing is already dead. Anamnesis sounds more correct. Ooh, nice crit. Eight with a vulnerable token? Game, you're killing me here. I think this Harvest Child is going to eat us for breakfast. I tend to agree. Rusty, I tend to agree. It's such a difficult decision. We just aren't doing any damage, I feel like.
The slow suffering begins.
Weak sauce. We're making progress on Barristan's relationships, but that's about it.
This is no time to falter.
The number, is there a sepsis? How lovely. Is that round 1 weakness? Round start 15% weakness. All right, it's not great, but I can't help but feel like we're very on fire all the time. There's that weak token. You'll love to see it. Our relationships are definitely in not a great place.
A master stroke.
And our hit points are not in a great place for going into this next fight. We got to get some heals off. If indeed we are going to do the thing. We need to start landing some decent heals. I don't understand why, with how bad the occultists,
Steady yourself.
with how bad the occultist heal is, why does it have such a low threshold for being usable? It's quite tragically awful. I hate to use it before the fight, but I think that might be what we need in our lives. I guess the intermezzo is.
And now, the greatest test of all.
Really? So we have time. I need to not rush this one. Sarmenti doesn't have the ability to secure the kill. So all right. Using up all my consumables in prep for this fight is not great. But
Suffering strengthens the
if
bond.
we lose this one, we go again. Oh boy. The rewards aren't even that good. This is a tough decision. Discretion may very well be the better part of Valor here. Because we have terrible healing against Blight. And really bad damage. Yeah, Lunar, I'm thinking I might not. Yeah, those last fights were too brutal. We got wrecked.
And accept it.
Yeah, Rusty. I agree. Hero goal complete. What was the goal? Run away from the lair? Kill some gentry. Alright. Well. Yes, indeed. Wayne dropping some knowledge. Gosh, look at our stress for skipping the Harvest Child. That is an embarrassment. But you gotta know your limitations. For sure. I'm shocked by how bad our damage is at the moment, Rusty, to be honest. Excuse me, Mutant. At the moment, I don't care much about Bonnie's damage, because it's the, that's not what's doing the work for us. It's gonna be the Creature Den. Now, Bonnie just needs to chill. Oh, well, Doctor Strange is on. God, the relationships, I tell you what, like right now, we are on the struggle bus, relationships-wise. The feeder is one of those zones. I feel like it's slightly overtuned. I wouldn't have minded finding a hospital along the way here. Huge blind there.
Hallmarks of the unprepared.
I'm wondering if Sacrificial Stab is better than Binding Shadows in this particular context. And then I'm definitely greeting the early stress heal. Gonna need to take our time because I need another stress heal for Doctor Strange. Constantine, that is I feel like that is a tale that is unfortunately all too common. Feels bad. Let's get this back up. Oh, come on. You couldn't give me the, couldn't give me the blind? We're also running out of time.
Steady yourself.
A crit there, too. The stress is mounting. Well, I have an Nemesis, but I need the stress heals. I'm going for Barrison second because he at least has a stress heal of his own. We technically have our aspirant after for an extra chance. So I am going to greed this one.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
All right. Yeah, we didn't get the heal on Rusty, but it's okay. More smoke bombs. The smoke bombs were the things that almost emboldened me to take out the Harvest Child, but or go for the Harvest Child, that is. Let's see. Chalk dust I don't care too much about. Your relationships are actually good, so let's swap that and that. Creature Den is not going to be easy, potentially. There's going to be a lot of luck of the draw. Spiders would be a pretty bad thing to run into.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
I don't think I'm in the mood for Battle Ballad at the moment. Maybe Razor's Wit. Okay, well, you and Bonnie can at least take it. Are you and... You and Mutant Bread are also not in a great situation. But for some reason, Doctor Strange is just absolutely tearing us to shreds. The fact that the dodge comes in after the
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
after the riposte is always always a bit frustrating. How are you still stealthed? You must have sneaky? Yeah. Oh, and sprained wrist. That explains part of why Doctor Strange is struggling as much as they are. I was so fixated on this particular team, I probably should have looked at quirks more actively, as it were. Yeah, I think that's wise, Constantine. The inventory space does make quite a difference, though. Okay.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
These guys are just really hard to set up the solo finale with. Oh, interesting. Even though that was a miss, it still applied the burn? The dodge here is killing us, though. We don't have enough AoE attacks to make things work the way I want them to. Like, not having harvest on our Jester is really hurting our ability to strip away dodge early on.
A little help impeccably timed.
Because we're not reliably getting Dragonfly.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
All of our hit point pools are just slowly sinking into oblivion.
Take heart and do not relent.
So ideally, we want to dot up this last doggo, and then hope for a good roll.
Of trust.
All right, I think I will spend one cauterize now to get Rusty good to go.
In crisis, we can rely
This is a bad.
on each other.
It's a bad time to be. Doing that. I guess we just. This is probably the best we can do since this dog has been quite speedy. We can't get the kill here. That's a shame. Thanks to our disease. All right. Well, we get 2 actions, but we're super out of position, and Spiders is kind of a worst case scenario for us. We have no unchecked power on Al either. That's impressive. Finding myself getting a little nervous about Bonnie's hit points. All right, Mutant Bread. Well, challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. Gonna say, I think we need some big hits. That is a frustratingly just barely not big hit.
An interminable conflict.
Great hit through the blind there. That was clutch.
But effective. Stumbling and stupefied.
Need to get Al off the front line, I think, here. Because I feel like we have to pull here as much as I want to do other things. These corpses are really cramping our style. But this fight is going to be right on the edge. Don't love Barristan going to death's door here. We don't have a way to heal him right now. I'm gonna go for the blind on the spitter. If that had gotten the kill, I would have chuckled. Okay, anything is better than nothing.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Yep, back to death's door you go. But we now have the cauterize. Out of position to cauterize. Feels bad. Alright. This guy is probably going to get one more shot at Barristan. Okay. Wow, blind and a dodge. You don't say.
Dragged back from the brink.
Just get me out of here. Bonus mastery is good. Discount on trinkets is not great, but I'll take the adrenalizing tonic. Yeah, we got some cleanup on aisle 7 to do. I don't think we need an impermeable poultice. Heat shield might come in handy. And then we can probably just do something like that. All right. Okay, how about a 2 gaunt fight? Can I get a 2 gaunt fight? Our relationships are a shambles. Relationships are shambles, and our stress is out of control. It's probably the most fair act-out taunt I've seen in a while. Good hit.
Well done.
Ooh, that was a spicy hit. That's with a sprained wrist, too, mind you.
Well done.
Barristan is a crit machine. Not to jinx it or anything, but... Alright, that was a great series of events. The dodges, they do nothing.
And now, the greatest.
Literally nothing.
All.
Come on, game. Two dodge tokens did nothing in a row there. I love that. We need another stress heal quite badly. It's not gonna. We're not gonna get it though, are we? 3 and 5. We have everybody's turns left, so.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
I don't want to take another hit here. Well, our stress is
Cut down these nightmares.
split in twain, quite oddly. Doctor Strange and Rusty are like, life is good, life is great, and the rest are like, everything is horrible. Let's see, Al, you and Bonnie, I want to improve. I'm sad Mutant Bread is not participating in this one, but I want to get that sorted out. These fights have been rough for a first zone here. Mutant, you're doing a brilliant job, and I can't thank you enough for all of your hard work keeping us barely alive. Okay, that helps.
The small foundation of trust.
The goal right now is just to stay alive. I think the feeder might have the hardest enemies as a general rule of thumb. Six to 12 is a lot to spend on this guy, but anything to get someone out of the mix, I feel like, is worth it. Why do I bother putting up dodges? Like, seriously, this is actually getting ridiculous. Mutant, you haven't dodged in like a week. I need to get off the front line here. That was the saddest finale the world may have ever seen. Oh boy. A 4-point finale. This is what we've waited for. Extra spaghetti. Just ignoring the taunt in rank 2. I know they can hit rank 2, but guess we'll just do this. Your spaghetti with extra sauce? Well, Doctor Strange has your back then. With quadruple spaghetti. And through no small miracle, Mutant Bread actually gets to stress heal themselves. And the intermezzo proc. God, I will say this is another thing. So intermezzo, the song skills giving 2 bleed for 3 turns? Really? Like that's a lot of turns. Almost stabilized. But we've spent a ton of healing items getting here. Wow, +1 duration dealt. On all of our blight skills. I think that one's probably a no for me. Those medicinal herbs would have been nice to have earlier, for sure. We're not going to be able to keep all these. We're going to keep the surgeon's table for sure. Telescope seems good. I don't really need the shrine map, so we'll get rid of that. And I like keeping clarifying pulses for the very end, but that might be too aggressive. I'm eyeing a librarian, potentially. That's why I'm hanging on to those. And then 2 slime molds I don't think I can throw away. 4 relics it is. All right.
Look ahead. A place
Oh,
to
mutant
reflect,
bread, you're just so
remember,
active.
and reconcile.
Couldn't you have picked up that stress and then, like, taken a deep breath? Alright, well, we got some cultists to deal with. Oh, picking up another. I don't think we can afford to take one more. I mean, that sounds just about right. Mutant bread. It's, you've taken a lot of abuse this run so far. That's for sure. But you're just tanking. Tanking relationships. Switching bellow. Okay. I prefer this over double bagpipist. And it is Altar of Denial, so what we're really worried about is stealth coming in and ruin our fun. Ruining our fun. Sometimes words are hard.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
We'll have time. We'll have time to get the stress heal off on you, Bread. Good thing that that didn't land there. Now, unfortunately, we're in the front rank, which doesn't give us a lot of flexibility. May look a little weird, but getting bread to 5 is probably the best thing we can do. And we're just going to take the crit up front. That's okay. Yep. Ah, there goes that stress I just resolved. There's very little value to taunting up here. These things just are gonna do the things that they're gonna do. Now we want to wait on. Oh, this is a little awkward. That way. Shrug, you say? All right, I would like to get one more stress healing before we went any further, but I don't think it's in the cards for us. I think we just need to take the stress off where we can here. Don't want to pull here, that's for sure. Yeah. Okay, the rush judgment is great. The fact that it critted is annoying, but it means that this one isn't going to be able to do an AoE attack.
Steady yourself.
You're already dead. Alright. Risk it here.
Well done.
Nice crit. Bad ordering there. Would have liked the back one to go first, but we're definitely stalling this fight out just a touch. Fishing for those crits, still. Blinds are optional. Send it to the back. And then if I have choices, I'll always go for trying to build a bit of relationship. Now it should die at the end of the turn, more than likely. 0 with no bleed. What a shame. So this is the last call. Anybody want to be our runaway?
Let it die.
30 move resist might make a Leviathan possible. Although we're not we're Bulwark, so we're not getting any extra there. Let's put that anywhere. We are all alive. It is true. Despite my best efforts, we are all still alive. The relationships are pretty horrifically awful, though, if I'm being honest. We got relationship problems, but we're gonna work on them. I think the dartboard. No, I might need the dartboard. I think it's too aggressive to think that we'll be able to use the ablative powders. Well, the wax inoculant can probably go. Wouldn't that be nice, Rusty? I don't remember the last time I saw a big pig. I wouldn't mind some candles and chocolate either, to be honest. I love these cornfields, though. 2 restorative herbs for the road.
There are yet
The Butcher's
places such as
Feast.
this, where a little light still
Slayer of
gathers.
Pillagers, anemic for Bonnie, bloodthirsty for Doctor Strange. The way that this tooltip is designed is very ambiguous. I believe what it means is when you're below 25 hit points, you gain 5 crit and 30 damage, but it really looks like you gain 5 crit below 25 hit points, but you always gain 30 damage. Slayer of Swine on Rusty. Did that override anything important? I do want to lock in Evasive. Picked up 2 Mastery. Okay, so Provisioner, provision me
But fairly priced.
anything. The Provisioner did not provision me anything of great value. Songbook of Amorous Ballads is so nerve-wracking. This is pretty bad, though. Alright, let's start with the Wainwright.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Looks like it's a sluice for us.
The means of mastery.
7 Mastery is not bad for a Region 1. This is on kill, and this is... We're generating a decent amount of combo, but I am starting to feel like I want to have Sacrificial Stab available too. Anamnesis is just, it is hard to justify. Soul and Finale is our bread and butter, so we'll grab those 2, and then over here, we might want the healing from Crush. But I like picking up Rampart for the extra damage, and then I feel like we get 1 more on you. I don't think Anamnesis is all that great, unfortunately. How does your path change it? Plus 125% damage. I mean, if we could get it off early, it could be pretty good, but the base damage doesn't even increase by that much. I mean, it's hard to utilize for sure. We might want to pick up Cauterize just because, I mean, I think I need Firefly. Whoops. I'm just gonna go for damage right now, I think. But I really want to make Anamnesis work. And we gotta pick something here. I think it has potential.
Every lead.
We could leave with our 9 candles now. That might be the play. What in items do we have here? Okay, the positive relationship was good there. I was definitely gambling. Oops, I was actually gambling wrongly on that one. Should not have done that. Tempted by the Greater Protectorate for the time being. I'm going to grab the Wax Inoculant because we're going to the Sluice. Grab the Calming Incense just to get Barristan a little more in check. I think we hold off. The Greater Protectorate I don't think is worth buying. Wait, you're already diseased, right? You already have rabies? Yeah, so we actually don't want... We don't want to put the Wax Inoculant on someone who already has a disease, because that just prevents the disease getting overwritten. Save these in case we go to a library. Yeah, we could do that, Constantine. I want to keep trying to make the shuffle comp work, though. Stop trying to make the shuffle comp work. But we'll see. At some point, I may abandon ship. I think we're done here. All right, let's go do a quirky sluice.